Guys, this is the first AgogeCast. Our general topic for the night will be eSports as we go on to kind of continue our journey to grow in that community. My name's Kookie, or Kian Woods. I am the owner of Gogi Gaming. Would you like to introduce yourself, Dave?
Yeah, I'm Dave. I open Darkwing. I am community manager to Gogi Gaming and one of the streamers.
All right. What's going on with Agoge Gaming currently? I've had a couple people playing the new beta. Welcome, Danny Fresh. And we will be looking to do Modern Warfare for both casual and esports. You can find casual recruitment in the Discord, which is below the stream currently.
Yeah.
We will be looking to kind of grow in that. It is sort of a staple game, especially because the new Modern Warfare, it just looks unique compared to a lot of the more recent ones. More boots on the grounds. I guess you could argue with the ground war that you're kind of looking more towards.
Well, it also has the distinct benefit of being cross-platform of PC, PS4 as well as Xbox. So
that is also true.
You have the cross-platform capability, and it brings everyone together. You're no longer limited to what are you playing on, what am I playing on, for especially from the esports point of view of it.
Yeah, we've had a couple COD teams in the past, and generally that leads towards PS4 being the sort of main focus for esports in COD, but it didn't necessarily allow us to partake with our team as well. You can't really see what's going on, spectate the matches, get casters on our end. Allows us a little bit more content to bring to you guys, just kind of watching, and just go from there. It really opens up a lot of portals, allows us to communicate and just kind of better keep hold of our teams and everything that's going on.
Well, and from the community standpoint, of the community side of Agoge, it, even outside of the esports side, just being able to go on to, jump into a Discord somewhere and game with anyone that's already there, because everyone will be able to play the same games.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to it. What's the official release date on that? October the 13th?
Was it the 13th or 25th? I can't remember which off the top of my head.
Look that up. All right, September 12th. That was the beta. Okay. Internet's not helping me right now. Anyone knows in the chat, feel free to speak up. But
October 25th is the
October 25th. Okay.
Yeah.
Normally it's towards the end. I don't know where I saw the 13th. Maybe I was getting too hyped for Borderlands and was thinking September 13th. I don't know. Now, going on from COD, we are currently looking to bring on a bunch of new streamers. As we are going into Call of Duty again, we're going to be looking for people, in Modern Warfare. Obviously, we're going to be keeping up with both Smite and Apex as some focuses, along with some community streamers such as Darkwing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're looking for people that are willing to make content. We're going to try and help you guys as long as you're helping us. We'll make sure to keep putting out YouTube videos. The more active streamers, the more content and clips we have to work with to get out videos. We've got a couple decent video editors. We've been working with people trying to figure out, and honestly, we have... I think I found someone that we can honestly work with and just kind of grow with. He edited the last video. You can always check on our YouTube and see that. Some of you guys may be watching this on YouTube. Feel free to look back at our highlights number 4 video. I believe that the editor from that video is where we are going to continue with. He was very helpful. We got him to do it, and he's going to make a couple adjustments to his style on how he edited the last one. So from there on, I think we found someone that we can just kind of count on. Go from there. Any ideas for streamer recruitment there, Darkwing?
Just having a team that you can kind of rely on. You can go talk to the other streamers. Some of them have been doing it for years. Others are fairly new to the game, but just having a small network of people you can bounce ideas, you can multi-stream with. It's a lot of fun. It's having been a part of this streamer group, I've really enjoyed it, and it's really helped me grow, and I appreciate everything that the other streamers have done. From auto hosting to regular hosting, every little bit helps, and it reflects in the analytics. So
Yeah, all about family.
it's all about family.
Yep. All right. Now I mentioned a little bit with the Call of Duty recruiting. We always, as much as the topic is esports, we always have our casual side. That's what we started with. After another community broke up, we were about a third of the people that were still active and involved in that community made Agoge. Obviously, there was a couple fallouts during the way. That was over 2 years ago now, actually. 26 months? Something like that since the start of Agoge. But we've always had our casual side growing. We're 640, 650 members in the Discord right now.
Yep.
Some active, some not. We're always trying to grow, keep the community active. If you guys have any suggestions, we're free to hear them out. Always looking for recruitment staff in those casual games. Currently, right now, we're working with Apex. We're working with League of Legends, Smite. I believe once we open up with Modern Warfare, and
we have quite the Smite community going on that's building.
Always looking at casual games as well. We were thinking about opening up Minecraft server or 2 at one point. I'm always up for it. I've opened up Arc servers over the years, things like that.
Yeah,
anything to keep people interested
in games. And then there's also, we've got channels that are specifically designed and set up for we have them just set up for just other games. If you get 2 or 3 people that all want to play a game together, you're more than welcome to. And that's kind of the joy of the community side. It's more than just an esports community. Yes, the staff's focus. A lot of the staff's focus is on the esports and tournaments, as well as going through the different seasons of the different games. But on the other standpoint, we have a really good gaming group that's building and growing and not being forced anything. And it's a good little group. It's a nice gaming group if you want to come in, even for just casual gaming. So yeah, come check us out. We're more than welcoming for anyone. More welcome to join us, even if you play some off game. Guaranteed, someone else has probably got it in their Steam library, and they might pop on and play with you for a little while.
I have a little foresight to that tournament thing. Got a decent announcement coming up later. Let's actually get into our main topic of esports. Now we kind of caught up with what's going on in the community. We are currently recruiting for Apex Legends. I think I have about 10 tryouts currently for Apex. We're currently working to try and go through people. I believe we selected a captain, which has not officially been announced outside of our tryout Discord. But he's been helping me out, and I believe that we're going to use him and try and go on and really build this roster, even maybe bring up some old faces that have played for us in the past and continue where we can. We're also going to be looking for a coach. In that aspect, we're going to be looking for Diamond Plus players. If you are close to that and believe that, you can prove yourself, give it a shot. You can always ask as long as you got the clips. And also, like I said, the 2 players and the coach we're going to be looking for as a primary. We're always looking for a couple subs as well. If that means we have some high plat diamond players, something like that don't necessarily want to dedicate all their time to esports, but they want to do streaming for us, stuff like that. We can always use you guys if you want to if you're of interest but don't have the time, something like that. Always looking for subs as well. Next topic of business, I see a couple of guys from there in the chat as well, or from the esports in general. Just involving Apex. Nope, we got a bunch of topics going on. Next topic, which I'm sure is the one you're interested in there, is we are recruiting officially for Smite. We are currently building a tryout list and are looking for all 5 roles and a coach with a minimum of Platinum 2. We'll do there in the chat. Yeah, look for all 5 roles to kind of continue into a bunch of the community tournaments, and who knows, we're going to do our best, help out where we can, and see if we can kind of continue up as far as we get. Who knows, a year time from now we could be in the minor league. Anything could really happen. That's one of our goals. We've tried Smite in the past, and some things have worked, some things haven't. Kind of dropped it for a couple months, but we are definitely looking to get back into it. It's personally one of my favorite games. I've got something 5,000 hours on Steam. But, you know, definitely one of my favorite games that I've ever played. I've dedicated tons of time and money towards it, and it's just a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, next game, we talked about a little bit more focus on the casual with Modern Warfare, with its release date coming up. What was it, October 25th, you said?
Yeah, 25th.
Okay, I forgot that already. I just want to verify. But I'm loving the beta. We do have a roster. Official announcement is going to be live on Twitter by tomorrow, or that is my hope. Our artist has been a little bit busy, the guy that does our announcements with school. I'm trying not to rush him, but we are trying to get everything up quickly. And our official roster, I can put it down in the description once it hits YouTube for the actual roster players' Twitter handles. Our roster, 2 of them you actually know from the Draft League. And that would be both Mixer DMV and Jinxan, 2 players that performed very well in our National Amateur League draft. Also followed up with PVO Ronan, Goddessin, and 919 Reva. Ronan, PVO RONINN, Godson, GODISYN, and 919 REVA.
Yep.
Yes, we do podcasts here, Kenny. We're going to be looking for people to co-host. You know what I mean? Alright. Get some of the old players on. We're recruiting for Smite. We can always get old players on. Alright, Smash players all have been announced on Twitter in the last couple weeks or so now. I met all these guys. We had a charity tournament that actually one of the players hosted. That would be Laxi, Seamus, and Shimkoko. Shimkoko was the host. He's one of the leads of an eSports club back at the college I used to go to. So I was actually glad to meet both him and Seamus. Laxi I've known for a little while. But, yeah, it's always been a, yeah, I've always had interest in Smash, and it really is a nice game to get into, especially for a smaller org. And all 3 of these players are very strong. Laxi and Seamus focusing more on the Super Smash Ultimate, whereas Shimkoko is on Melee. Now, I don't know, Dark, have you ever played Smash, or?
I have not played Smash since the GameCube.
Alright. Oh, well, I guess Melee, right?
Yeah, it would be Melee.
Hey, that's where Shinkoko's at. He's a Melee main.
I think the last time that I played Melee was probably in 2002.
Okay, never mind. We got Discord old guy here.
Brawl 4-man. Okay.
All right. Next order of business, that esports announcement I was talking about. We will be having, unfortunately, one player going. We plan to kind of raise these numbers later, but one of the 3 players was able to attend, which the other 2 are busy with school and such. So, but Battle for the East, a large tournament going on in Atlantic City, New Jersey on the
October 5th.
October 5th.
Yep.
Just trying to verify the date here before I have an issue. But it is a large tournament going on in AC for Smash. Had we figured out an Apex roster in time, we were considering sending an Apex roster there as well. On the website, let me find it. I just want to give them a shout out for the org that hosts it. It is Self-Made Esports, SM Esports, that hosts it. Battle for the East, I guess. Its first time was last year, 2008. It was established. I just want to give credit where credit was due. Looks like those guys have really done well hosting tournaments in the past. So, yeah. Appreciate giving the opportunity, and we're going to be going out there. Intend to spend the weekend. Personally, I'm going to be meeting the other co-owner person for the first time, which is also going to be exciting. And I hope to actually be able to, do some recording, vlog style type of stuff that weekend too. Even if it's just, get a little bit of footage, both from the event and just the weekend up there. It's going to be interesting to go with. See what we can get content-wise there. Because it's going to be nice to have some actual real-life stuff instead of just the gaming. See that there are other sides to some of these guys.
Oh, yeah, always.
I just want to throw it out there. We are actually going to be looking into Counter-Strike again coming up in the next couple days. Or, I shouldn't say couple days. My interest is to really focus and bunker down on setting up for Battle of the East and getting out these Apex and Smite rosters as soon as possible. Now, I love CSGO. Great game. I want to focus on 2 games at a time, get Smash out, and we will be looking for a CSGO roster. If you guys are interested, feel free to let us know in the Discord, on Twitter, or DMs are always open. Give us some information. Twitter will be below the stream as well. Discord as well as below the stream and below the YouTube video. And we're going to be recruiting, looking for probably a team at least IM level, and anything for streamers. Once we start recruiting into a game for eSport, we're going to be looking for streamers as well in that game. Alright, I believe that's everything we have to talk about. You have any thoughts or concerns there, Darkwing, before we start doing our closing and...
The only thing is that I'm going to be working on some lists so that if people want to follow along with the Agoge Esports, all of them, and not just focusing on one particular game or another, we're going to be putting together kind of a calendar and letting you guys know who's broadcasting, or if they're going to be broadcast, which leagues we're going to be working with and kind of get some dates and stuff set up for you guys so that we can follow along with the family and support everyone across the esports groups that we've got going on.
Stuff like that will be available once we figure it out in the Discord and hopefully on the website. We've got we're working on figuring out our website. We've had one, I got it upgraded, and we've had a couple issues, humps in the road, trying to just keep it going. I do plan to actually find a staff to work on it, get blog posts out. Now we're getting more YouTube videos, it'll be easier to fill up the website with stuff like that. Anyway, I see a couple of streamers. We're always looking for the clips, guys. can use them as much as we can to get more YouTube videos out. You guys always get your credit. Any new streamers, we're always looking for people. Make content together so we can get both our names out there.
Yep.
All right. Like to tell us a little bit about yourself there, Dave. What you're doing and.
I'm a full-time dad. I stream every weeknight, Sunday through Friday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. I just got a new computer in for my daughter. We're gonna be playing some games together during the day. Just kind of random games, a lot of Minecraft probably. But I kind of play a little bit of everything. So depending on what night, you find me at Open Darkwing. Depending on what night it is what I'm streaming. So I kind of bounce around all over the place. But it's kind of fun, chilled, relax, and that's kind of all I do now is be a dad and stream.
Any socials?
Actually next weekend we've got, and talking about everything else that we've talked about with the esports and the recruitments and stuff. I live in the second largest city in Indiana, Fort Wayne. We're having a FortCon, which is a LAN, bring your own computer LAN tournament thing going on. Looks like they're gonna have League, Rocket League, Overwatch, Hearthstone, PUBG, Smash Melee, and Smash Ultimate tournaments going on next weekend. So I'll be kind of out there walking around and meeting some people. Probably take my my oldest son out there so he can kind of hang out and see what's going on. And that's about what's going on for that. I'll be in Brooklyn in the middle of next month, so you'll probably do a meetup somewhere around there.
All right.
That's what I've got going on. Not a whole lot. Just stop by, say hi sometime.
Yeah. Ever in the area, I'll make sure to stop up there. I just dropped the event we're going to be attending there, the Battle for the East, in the chat on the Twitch channel. I may put it down below the stream or the YouTube video as well. But on that note, want to give a shout out to our, we always have great partners and affiliates and stuff like that that are helping us out, or we're helping out. One of which I'm actually wearing the shirt for right now would be the One Wish Foundation, always helping veteran families and families of children that are they're in need. They've always been great. I've personally gotten involved with them. The owner actually is a very good guy. Met him a bunch of times, and it's actually based out of a town maybe 30 minutes away from me. That's how I got involved. We also have Rogue Energy. Our Agile mats was actually the mat I'm currently using. I know you can't necessarily see it that well, but I got a large desk mat about 3 foot in length covering my entire thing. I love the quality, nice and smooth. And want to try some Rogue? Hey, we'll work something out with you there, Crazed. And we are, have the Rogue Energy Agile mats, One Wish Foundation, and we're going to be doing Sector 6 apparel. I plan to kind of add a couple things, work with them, maybe add something, dad hats, stuff like that, a few things that are not on there. Sector 6 apparel makes great apparel. You can get stuff like our t-shirts and polos, hats, banners, anything like that over there, and we're going to be working to add more as we go on. Next topic next week, or we don't necessarily have a schedule. I'm going to try and get one of the Smash players on. We actually might be able to do a recording for that on October 3rd or October 5th during the day. Kind of get on one of the Smash players that Laxi is going to be at the event, see if he wants to do a recording there. Maybe we can actually do the entire podcast from one camera. Might be a cool thought. But I plan to get on at least one of the Smash players, go from there, kind of talk about what's going on, state of Smash, things like that. That one might be a little bit shorter. We had a lot to go over this time. And yeah, any last closing words there, Darkwing?
Yeah, just keep supporting us. It filters through on all levels, through the Discord, through our stream team, just any and all the support. It does filter through. We may not individually respond to every piece of support, but it does mean a lot to all of us that work together to try to make Agoge what it is. So thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for hanging out, for the tryouts, for playing the games with us. Just thanks.
All right. Now we had a good amount of viewership here today. That's going to be it. Thank you everyone that came out to actually watch it live. Danny Fresh from Coco, Griffin, Blue Flame Eagle, Shadow Cat, W. Kennard, Kenny Alpha, Crazed Killer, and I believe that's everyone. Thank you again, Darkwing, for hopping in. Maybe all things go well, and maybe you'll be hosting a couple episodes yourself if we get later on.
I'm down for the challenge.
Yeah. Myself, W. Kennard, and Darkwing all might be hosting episodes depending on our schedules. See a couple emotes from multiple of our streamers in here too. Appreciate the cross sub coming out from the community. Alright guys.
Heck yeah.
Have a great night. I believe Darkwing, you're going live now, is that correct?
I will be going live, within 5 minutes of us getting off here. I'll be going live. I think I'm playing PUBG tonight, so
Yep, we're hitting your schedule normally, 10 to 1, 10 to 2 every day?
Depending on the game, but I've been running until as late as 3 and 4 a.m. lately.
Ooh. That stay-at-home dad thing's really working for you.
Especially with Minecraft, so,
Alright. Have a great night, guys. Thank you all for coming out.